The effects of loss can occur in many different situations. These effects can occur after the death of someone special or simply the extensive absence of an individual. One can either gain strength from the pain or collapse under its weight. Many people experience loss and show the effects they can have and how they either deal with it or succumb to it. In Romeo and Juliet, Romeo could not take the pain of seeing Juliet dead and living his life alone, so he ended his own life immediately upon seeing her lifeless body. The same emotion overcame Juliet when she regained consciousness, causing her to share the same fate as her beloved Romeo. The pain is easy to succumb to, but one must have the strength to overcome that pain in order to live a better life. Jake Barnes is another character who loses something very dear, but in his case it is part of himself, his masculinity. Being part of the lost generation, Jake lost all drive and hope, which led him and many others to a life of constant drinking. He lacked hope that he could create a better life for himself out of his given situation. One recurring emotion missing in situations of loss is hope. Hope is one emotion that can be a catalyst in overcoming a loss and help someone to avoid the fates of Romeo and Juliet and Jake. In A Thousand Splendid Suns, a rocket strikes Lila's home, killing her parents and leaving her orphaned. Fighting through the pain of losing her entire family, Lila grows as a person and has faith that Tariq will return to her. But when she learns that Tariq is dead, she could easily collapse under the pressure from losing the man she loved, or she could take the hard road by staying strong and fighting through the pain. Her struggles pay off and her wounds are healed as she and Tariq are finally reunited. Jay Gatsby lost the woman he loved when he went away to war. Daisy claimed that he would wait for him, which gave him the strength to push through many long days filled with loneliness. When he returned, he found that he had lost her a second time, this time to another man. He maintained hope in Daisy and never gave up his love for her throughout the novel. Even though Gatsby was murdered, he inspired Nick and can still remain a symbol of love and hope. Even though Daisy was driving the car and had again pledged herself to Tom, he willingly took all the blame for Myrtle's death, and in the end died a martyr for every character's sins. I believe that at least once in everyone's lives, they will lose something they hold very dear. Whether it is the death of a loved one, or even the parting of friends as they begin a new life 1,600 miles away. Always be strong and have hope for a bright future, because that hope can give you the strength to shoulder any pain.